Start with CarEd because the right car can change your life. Hi everyone, welcome to CarEd.com. My name is Andres, and today we will be driving a 2017 Volkswagen Touareg. This specific model is the V6 Sport, also equipped with the technology package. We'll get into what all that means fairly soon, but let's first start off with going for a drive. So welcome to wintry Michigan. We're here and just outside of Detroit and driving through some neighborhoods, but we really want to try out this 2017 Volkswagen Touareg. And first of all, we have to thank Volkswagen of America for loaning us this vehicle. We've had it for about a week now, and we had a great time. We actually drove it to the Chicago Auto Show this week that we attended. So again, thank you so much to Mark and John and the crew for loaning us the vehicle, not only to take to Chicago, but to also do our own review and give you some driving impressions. So hang on and we'll go for a drive. Okay, so the first thing we want to talk about is the drivetrain and the powertrain that this Touareg V6 is equipped with. So looking under the hood, we have the famous Volkswagen VR6 engine. In this vehicle specifically, it's rated at about 280 horsepower, so it's got plenty of acceleration. It's also equipped with Volkswagen's 4Motion all-wheel drive. So again, that engine with four-wheel drive in this vehicle makes it pretty much capable of going anywhere. It's great for the Michigan winters, for the snow, if you do a lot of driving on dirt roads, anything like that. The four-wheel drive works flawlessly. It engages when it needs to. It helps with all the traction capabilities, whether it's rain, snow, ice, or even on dry pavement. It works really, really well. So again, equipped with the V6 with four-wheel drive. The suspension on this vehicle, or just how the vehicle rides, we can get into also. At a price point of $50,000, you would expect this vehicle to really have a luxurious ride and really also have a comfortable ride. And in my personal opinion, I can tell you that it does both. Again, like I mentioned before, we drove it to the Chicago Auto Show this week, and between that highway driving, it was extremely smooth and comfortable. Driving in the city was great. It handles the potholes. It does all of that in an excellent way. So it's a little firm for some people, but typically that's how most Volkswagens are, because they're really made for, you know, driving on the Autobahn at extremely high speeds, 120, 150 miles an hour in Germany. So they're really set up to have that precise handling and that precise driving characteristics. So it's a little firm for some people, but I prefer it because I like being really in touch with the road when I'm driving. So again, extremely luxurious, somewhat firm, and fun to drive for sure. Even on a full-size SUV, this car is extremely fun to drive. Okay, so as we drive through Michigan here, we also want to talk about the interior. So the interior on the vehicle, again at this price point, is extremely luxurious. It's very, very refined. The materials are really top-notch. Everything from the soft touch dashboard to this really well-designed, well-proportioned leather-wrapped steering wheel. You have all the controls on the steering wheel, so you can access anything you need from the radio to the navigation. Very well laid out. You know, you can see everything on the dashboard very clearly. Everything from the speedometer to the fuel to the engine temperature, the coolant temperature. Everything feels very well made, very high quality, and again, for $50,000 you would expect that. So it delivers for sure. in true Volkswagen form. When you look at how the vehicle is equipped on the inside, you have standard front heated leatherette seats, and the leatherette interior overall is synthetic leather, and it's very easy to clean up, so that's great for any types of spills or things like that. And it feels great too. So again, standard front heated leatherette seats. It's got a standard heated steering wheel, which is great for the Michigan winters. You have, the power mirrors that are also heated as well. You have the one-touch down power windows all the way around, but they also all have one touch going up. So that's great for your Starbucks run, or if you need to roll the window down for somebody in the back, it's one touch down and one touch up, which is just a very small thing, but when you use it, it's great to have it itself. If you're looking at the head unit, it's 8 inches diagonally, so it's a perfect size. It has all the different features, whether it's satellite radio, all the other things that you would need the radio to do. You can access all the vehicle features. You can check tire pressures. You can do all of your climate controls right from the head unit itself, whether it's temperature or turn on the heated seats or steering wheel. You can also use the navigation mode, which is, I think, the biggest selling factor of the head unit or the radio itself. The navigation in the vehicle is very well done. The maps are easy to read. You can check the route list very quickly, and it's fast. It's not something that you're going to get lost with, because it'll tell you well in advance of where you need to be and what you need to be doing. So, great job on the radio and on the head unit. So that's a definite plus, and lives up to the price point and the Volkswagen name. So that helps a lot. This vehicle is also equipped with the dual zone climate control. So the passenger can set their specific interior temperature, and it can be different than the driver's interior temperature, so that you can have your own, what they call, zone. So that's great for those road trips, or just depending on what the passenger wants to do, if it's different from the driver. Like I mentioned before, it's equipped with the heated front seats. There's 3 settings on that, so that's great. It has the standard heated steering wheel, which is also great for the Michigan winters. So that is very well done. You have plenty of storage here in the center console, and you also have an outlet there if you need to charge your phone. It's not a USB, so just make sure you have the correct adapter, but that's in there, so you can keep the phone in there away from you while you drive, so you're not tempted with texting. Again, there's plenty of space in there. You also have some storage up on the top, right above the radio. You have these huge door pockets. You have a very large glove box here in the front as well. So storage in this vehicle is definitely not an issue, especially in the front area. So just to recap, this vehicle, the technology package includes adaptive cruise control, forward collision warning with autonomous emergency braking, lane change assist, and park distance control. So all of those features make up the technology package and are all part of that whole discussion nowadays of driver's assistance. Okay, I'd really like to cover the technology package that is standard on this 2017 Volkswagen Touareg. That includes the adaptive cruise control, the forward collision warning with autonomous emergency braking, the lane change alert, and the park distance control. So all of those features make up the driver's assistance aids that are standard on this 2017 Touareg. The adaptive cruise is excellent because it takes the traditional cruise control to the next level, where depending on the speed you have it set at, the vehicle will calculate the distance between itself and something in front of it and will control the speed. So the car will actually slow down for you. So it's great on the highway. We used it going to the Chicago Auto Show, and it was really, really a nice feature where it's slowing down for you. So it's basically taking control of the braking and the acceleration while you're on the freeway. It also has the forward collision warning, so if you're getting too close to something in front of you, or if there's a sudden stop and you're distracted or something, the car will stop itself. Again, trying to keep you safe and keep your passengers safe. And that's what the autonomous emergency braking is. So it not only tells you that something's coming up, but it will stop for you, which is really a nice feature. The park distance control is great when you're trying to back up, or when you're in a parking spot moving close to something. You'll hear the audible beeps, will tell you you're getting close, so it'll help you slow down, or it will help you audibly so you can know where you are. And then the lane change alert is basically some lights that are in the mirrors that tells you that there's somebody in your blind zone or somebody right next to you and you shouldn't change lanes. If you turn the blinker on like you're still going to change lanes, it actually flashes extremely brightly. We found out on the freeway how bright it is, and it really gets your attention. So that's just a quick recap of the driver assistance features that are standard, which is really a big deal in the industry today, but standard on this Touareg, and really take this Touareg to the next level. Well, I just want to say thank you for watching today, our review of the 2017 Volkswagen Touareg V6 Sport with technology. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you again to Volkswagen of America. We've had it for a week now. It was a great drive to Chicago. It was great driving it around Michigan, and we really hope you enjoyed. Subscribe to our channel and stay on the lookout for what's coming up next in our reviews. And just remember to tell your friends, tell anybody to go to cared.com and take our quiz to see which vehicle best connects to you. We're trying to help you find the best vehicle in the market for you. So again, thank you so much. Start with Cared, because the right car can change your life.